All right. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. All right. We are going to talk about one of the most hot topics I get as a health and fitness expert. Why? Your diet that was working so well stopped working. You're losing weight. You're doing the things. You got like your class, or you got your like meal plans, or your program. You got your cardio. Like you are just like checking all these boxes. The weight is coming off. The weight's coming off. And then it stops. Maybe you look at your husband eat a French fry like within your vicinity and it goes to your ass and like the weight just stops coming off. All of a sudden, the magic diet, the diet that you've been waiting for, like it finally worked, stopped working. Why? It's actually really common to experience what are considered plateaus in a weight loss journey. They're not an issue at all. Plateaus are biology. They should happen. The issue is when you don't plan for them from the beginning or you don't expect it. And then when it hits, completely throws your game off. So think of a plateau as your body stopping responding to a weight loss journey. It does not mean your body has to be done losing weight and your diet just doesn't work anymore, but it means your body has gotten used to what you're already doing. An example that I would give is, let's say you and I were walking outside. It's hot outside. Maybe it's midsummer. We're in the South. It is hot and we're sweaty. And then we walk into a grocery store or Target or wherever, a mall. And then all of a sudden you are blasted with that air conditioning. Instantly goosebumps. Oh my gosh, we're instantly cold, even though we were just really, really hot. Then we're instantly cold. Then we're cold for a minute. But then the longer we stay in that environment, we adapt. We get used to it. There's no longer any like odd sensation and we're just comfortable. Your body during a weight loss journey is constantly trying to meet you where you are and adapt. So when your weight is falling off, you're losing weight, your program is working during your diet, during your program, whatever, that means your body has not yet adjusted to the new climate. So think of when weight loss is happening, of that moment when you walk from like a hot outside to you walk inside and you're instantly freezing, like, whoo, oh my gosh, that like unsettledness, that would be when your body's going to actually lose weight, because there is a difference in like the environment and how comfortable you are in it. But the longer you stay in that environment, you eventually get used to it. Your body eventually just gets used to you dieting. It gets used to the number of calories you're bringing in. It gets used to the exercise that you're doing. Not a big deal. It's like, oh, okay, this is what she does now. No problem. I'm going to adjust how much energy I use doing various things to meet her where she is. So then when your diet stops working, don't freak out. Don't freak out. Don't throw in the towel. That is not the time. What you need to do is then adjust a little bit. You need to maybe adjust calorie intake down a bit, or you need to adjust exercise, like energy expenditure up a little bit. What you want to do to make sure your weight loss journey works and works and works is leave room for those plateaus along the way. So basically, if you have a good bit of weight to lose, you would like to lose it all this time and keep it off, the secret to weight loss truly is to eat as much as possible and do as little cardio as possible for as long as possible to still get results. Because that way, when you hit that plateau, when your diet stops working, you still have room to adjust calories down and cardio up a little bit. And then you're going to be cruising again for a little while, and then you're going to hit another plateau. You need to adjust again. You need to leave room for those plateaus and adjustments along the way of your weight loss journey to continue to make forward progress. The issue is when someone starts their diet day one, eating next to nothing and doing so much cardio that you leave no room for adjustments. That's when you're, what is it, like up the creek without a paddle or something? You have nothing you can do other than reverse diet, which I talked about in my prior videos. So when your diet that was working stops working, it doesn't mean it's the wrong diet for you or you did anything wrong. It just means that your body got used to what you're doing and it's time to change things up a little bit. And I do this frequently with my one-on-one clients. So if you have any questions, please drop a comment under the video and I'll be sure to get back to everyone. Again, you can always follow me on various platforms. You can find me on LinkedIn, YouTube, and Facebook as Hannah Brandt. And then you can also find me and follow me on Instagram and TikTok, Having and Eating Cake, all one word, because I do believe that we should all be able to live a life where we can have our cake and eat it too. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Be sure to say hi on those other platforms, and I will catch you later.